What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for today's video guys, again I have several news. First of all, and the most important news for today's video is the following. We have to spread the real information, not the rumors, not the misleading information, not any type of fake news, and I will show you what I'm talking about. And guys, it is very important. Then I will show you an update for the Scott Trott RICO lawsuit. On top of that, I will show you some comments from Mark Basil in regards to his RICO lawsuit and to his position in our case. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and drop me a line in the comment section for whatever reasons you want. And guys, I want to begin today's video with this tweet that was published by Meta News just several hours ago. And Meta News wrote, just in, the fund that so-called heavily shorted against DJT and Room before the Donald Trump assassination attempt is saying it was a filing error and it never really happened. Community has seen this before. And guys, in my yesterday's video I showed you this position of Austin Private Wealth LLC, and guys, we have to do our own due diligence and we shouldn't spread the misleading information. Unfortunately, this information is misleading. 2 videos before today's video, I showed you that we have an information that potentially right before the assassination attempt on Donald Trump, we can see the spike in the short positions of DJT stock. This means potentially someone who had an intention to short the stock right before the assassination attempt, and which means potentially these shorters knew about the upcoming potential death of Mr. Donald Trump. And guys, yesterday I showed you that we have to know the exact number of short positions, but you will not find it on open sources like fintel.io. We have to know it from a FOIA request or from the judge's order in regards to some lawsuits that were filed or will be filed in regards to this issue. And we shouldn't rely on this information that you can find on, for example, fintel.io, because you are wrong with the interpretation of this information. So, as you can see, Austin Private Wealth LLC filed this string that they had put position. They opened put position for 12 million shares the day before the assassination attempt on July the 12th. And guys, if you click right here, you will see this information. Here is the disclosed put options information, and the filing date of this position for 12 million shares on TMTG stock is right here. You can see that the filing date, yes, it was filed on July the 12th. The effective date of this position is the end of July the 30th. And guys, if you take a look right here, 13F filings date, if you Google this information, the very first result will give you this information. The Form 13F large accelerated filers should do it due 45 days following the end of each fiscal quarter from institutional investment managers. And guys, this means this position, if it ever existed, because we know that one of the C-level executives said that it was filed because of the error that was made by clerk. But if this position existed back in the days, let me show you what you should do. Here is, let me show you the price action of DJT stock. So, here is the effective date. It is July the 30th. And here is July the 30th at the very end of this period. So here it is. This point is the ending date. This means we had at least 2 weeks before the assassination attempt. As you can see, 2 weeks before the assassination attempt. On top of that, guys, it is not the date of deal itself. It is the date of ending period during which the deal happened. And we know that according to 13F filings, the time period for this deal is the entire Q2 of this year. This means from April the 1st, from this point, April the 1st, till June the 30th, right here, as you can see, 90 days during which this deal could happen. And this means this information is the fact that during this period from April the 1st till June the 30th, Austin Private Wealth LLC had this put position. But guys, it doesn't mean that during this time period of 2 weeks, this company didn't close it. And we will know this information only in October of this year. This means, guys, we shouldn't rely on this information as the fact that DJT was shorted because of these filings. We don't know. We have only an assumption that potentially someone had this short position. On top of that, the same exact information you can find for RUM ticker symbol. Here is the RUM, as you can see. We are on fintel.io, and here's the RUM Rumble information. And Austin Private Wealth LLC also had a put position, and they filed at the very same day on July the 12th. But if you take a look right here, the effective date was also the end of June, and the deal execution date is unknown. We have only the Q2 as a time period for this deal execution date, and no one knows for sure about the real execution date except the C-levels executive. And we will not find this information anywhere in the internet, because it should be disclosed by FOIA request or by the judge's order. That is why, guys, please stop to spread this misleading information. The more important information that we have to dig deeper is this one. Anna reposted her own tweet that she published on December the 12th of 2022, and she wrote at that time, "This is breaking news. Who's trading after hours on a halted stock? My account shows $6 on December the 12th of 2022 on a stock that U3 halted on December the 9th at $2.9. Unbelievable. Mr. President, please help us. We are trapped." And here is the screenshot of this price. As you can see, $6, and it is the December the 12th of 2022. And this is a very weird price for the U3 halted stock. So guys, definitely this information need to be investigated. But first of all, I want to show you another update from Scott Trott. Just recently he filed a RICO lawsuit, and just a couple of hours ago he published this tweet. Thank you all for the kind words for the filing yesterday. There is much work to be done, and I have promised to get docx versions of those who want to replicate with mods for your particular circumstances and losses. So, I am filing the First Amendment compliant tomorrow, which will address some spelling and other minor errors and add the Vermont state law claim 9 VCA 5509 for all the Vermonters paying attention out there in Waterbury, Burlington, Bennington, and Northfield. This should be the definitive variant for litigation and will be served on Brand X ASAP. Do what you can with what you have where you are. And guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Scott Trott, because on top of the RICO lawsuit itself, and I have to say that it is quite a costly procedure, he will share the entire information in regards to his lawsuit in order to replicate this lawsuit from your standpoint. And guys, this is a real gem in our community, because we can use this information to file even more RICO lawsuit against the wrongdoers. On top of that, let me show you the order from this Scott Trott's RICO lawsuit. The order is following. Based on the foregoing findings, it is hereby ordered that 1. Chairman Gary Gensler, in his official capacity as chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, shall immediately direct FINRA to restart trading in MMTLP stock for 2 consecutive trading days. And guys, this is a very important statement, but to be honest, I have a lot of doubts that this statement will be satisfied. Next one, the trading period shall be limited to buy-to-close transactions only in the accordance with FINRA Rule 204, which requires all short positions holders to close out their position within this period. 3. 2 days of trading shall commence on the first calendar Thursday, that is more than 30 days from the date this order is signed. And guys, this means we have the deadline, potential deadline that is defined in this lawsuit. Next one, 4. Trading shall not resume until FINRA or the SEC releases the blue sheets or provides a certified audited share count of MMTLP to MMTLP shareholders. And guys, this is the crucial point in my opinion, and this order should be granted. Next one, if necessary, 5. If necessary, MMTLP shall trade under a new ticker. It shall trade only on the lit market with shares tradable exclusively on registered exchanges. Trading on alternative trading system or through the XADF exchange operated by FINRA shall be prohibited. And this is the questionable order, because we know that there is a lot of people who bought MMTLP shares or who was an initial TRCH shareholder and who received the MMTLP and for now Nesbridge shares via merger and via their spin-off. And does it mean that these people will be prohibited for trading if the order number 1 is granted because of the order number 5? I think it should be more clear in this case. Next one, number 6. The court shall appoint a special master to oversee the 2 days of trading. The special master shall be selected from former U.S. financial law enforcement personnel with extensive experience in financial market oversight. 7. The special master shall employ the latest artificial intelligence and machine learning system to monitor all trading activities in MMTLP during the 2 days of trading, and the expenses and costs associated with his or her offices shall be borne by the SEC. The focus will be on ensuring transparency, detecting any irregularities, and preventing further misconduct. 8. The AI and ML systems shall be embedded at various nodes in the New York Stock Exchange financial ecosystem to give it maximum oversight of the competing AI ML systems operated by defendant Rubinstein and defendant GTS, as they were the controlling legal entities for the market making involved in MMTLP trading. So, quite interesting order. Next one, Chairman Gary Gensler shall ensure that all necessary measures are taken to facilitate the closing of short positions and to protect the interest of the 65,000 affected investors. And number 10, Chairman Gary Gensler shall report to this court within 30 days of this order on the actions taken to comply with this writ of mandamus. And I think this order is quite interesting, and all these 10 bullet points are very important, but definitely I don't think that we will see the resolution because of this lawsuit within next several months. But this lawsuit is extremely important to force the authorities to work properly on this case. And we have to do it on a consistent basis, because only in this case they will try to fix the problem and not to kick the can down the road. So, and next news again in regards to the same lawsuit. Curtis reposted the tweet that was published by RareDD 17 hours ago. And RareDD wrote, "A RICO featuring Aaron Rubinstein, GTS Securities, Charles Schwab, FINRA, and Gary Gensler. Interesting. Haven't read through it yet, but I wonder if Mr. George might want to include Goldman Sachs and SG Americas. They serve as a clearing brokers for GTS securities. So, if they were involved in counterfeiting shares, also known as naked short selling, the clearing brokers would be fully aware. And this is a very good update from RareGD because, yes, GTS Securities was the major market maker and is one of the major market makers on the US stock market. And definitely, GTS Securities knows about this issue. And if some illegal activity happens, it is happening because GTS Securities don't want to prevent this illegal activity, don't want to call SEC and FINRA to act against these illegal short sellers. And this might happen only in one case, if GTS Securities is the part of this illegal activity and is the short seller themselves. So, and RareDD also added. Also, here is a video that shows many red flags about Avi Rubinstein that the SEC has ignored. Link to the video, and he published the link to his video that he published just a couple of weeks ago. And I have to give a huge shout out to RareDD as well, because his experience and his due diligence is very important for us and is very important for our case. So guys, let me show you another quite interesting update. And at this point, I want to pay attention to Mark Basil Twitter account. Just recently, he restored his Twitter account, and he allowed me to follow him, and he added me to the whitelist. That is why I can see all his tweets. And guys, I want to pay attention on this tweet that is one of the most recent ones that he published on July the 3rd in response to the junk service space call, where he, right after which he basically deleted his Twitter account, and then he stopped to do any interactions with our community. And why it happened? You know that he stated that potentially it was a problem of pump and dump scheme from someone inside the MMTLP community. And right after that, we know that SEC charged John Burda and George Palikoras and Metamaterials itself because of this potential illegal activity. But guys, Mark Basil said only a part of the MMTLP problem, the reasons of MMTLP problem, and he wrote this tweet on July the 3rd. So, in response to Shocker, who wrote this, why is Mark saying he might believe it was pump and dump? And Mark responded, why do you think? And that was only one of the three intervened issues we are trying to get to the bottom of. Unlawful listing against company permissions and statements, intervening P&D activity, and the U3 held read the TRCH lawsuit. That is the main issue I'm focusing on. Guys, this means it is only a part of his investigation, and it is only a part of the TRCH lawsuit. And guys, I have to say that one of the problems of MMTLP community is the fact that a lot of people from this community rely on unknown facts, rely on some rumors, and rely on to the rumors that need to be confirmed. And that is why we have this type of misunderstandings, and that is why, guys, we have this type of tweets that are pretty much 100% misleading tweets. This company, as already mentioned, Austin Private Wealth LLC, didn't open their short position on DJT and Rumble right before the assassination attempt. And you can prove my words by just doing your own due diligence, and it will take you just a couple of minutes of your time. Please do it and stop to spread the misleading information. And guys, let me tell you my personal story. I have a wife and two children aged 11 and 15, as well as a small dog. After 30 years of living in Russia near the Baikal Lake, we decided to move. Now we reside in Serbia. Although I don't own any MMTLP shares, I invest a lot of time creating daily MMTLP videos. I have been doing this every day without days off and holidays for more than 1.5 years. Now I wish to buy back this time from my family, from my children. We've agreed that I will ask the MMTLP community to support me, and I will give all the money to the children. Therefore, if you believe that I am providing useful content for you and wish to support me, you can join my Patreon account. For $5 a month, I will add your name to my list of supporters if you wish. Thank you in advance. The link you can find in the description below. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.